You're live. All right. How you doing, my friends? I hope everyone is doing really great. My name is Goiana Ferreira, and I'm here with you. And I'm so glad to be able to do this live stream. And thanks to Salo, my son, that is helping as well. Okay. So here we are. I've created an organization that's called Clean Water and Peace, right? So it's an organization that is for us to write, do many good things, but we have to write all rules and guidelines for everyone to have an idea. That's very important, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, it's a prayer for us to focus in God. That's very important, okay? So what we are doing is for us to have connection to God, for us to be with God present in our lives. So this is very important. Sorry, it's almost getting dark here, but we're going to do the best I can. I was running. Okay. So this is very important. So let's do a prayer. Thank you, Lord, for this day, for peace and love, for good health. Thank you, Lord, for your presence in our lives, guiding us each day, giving us strength. And we also have to do our part, right? For us to be strong and do good and positive things all the time. Okay, thank you, Lord, for springs, streams, rivers, oceans, because we need water, right? We need water for us to live in this planet. Thank you, Lord, for this planet Earth. Thank you, Lord. And you can even say again, for your presence in our lives. Lord, superior force, thank you. Okay, thank you, Lord, for our family, right? Our spouses, our children, our teens, our own parents, that are children, grandparents. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. All good things we have in life. Thank you, Lord, for friends, for neighbors, for everyone that we know, right? Thank you, Lord, for all good things we have. Thank you, Lord, for, sorry. Thank you, Lord, for all good things we have in life. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, also for our schools, our our countries, right? And we are going to make even better. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all good things we have in life. Thank you, Lord, for volunteers all over the world, helping people in need with good and positive things. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. All right. So continue guiding us each day for us to do positive things, positive, very positive things, and implement this work of the Clean Water and Peace Organization. So I have here a few, we're going to try, let me check the time, about 4 minutes for each. So we have a few topics, as you see, I wrote it down over there at the live stream. So we have, the first one is about the Clean Water and Peace Organization. So we have 10 different departments. Our departments are written there on the videos I already posted, and we have rules and guidelines for everyone, for parents, for professionals of all types, for government leaders, for volunteers, that all of us going to be volunteers. So in a few words, we get, for all good things we get peace points. In the future, we're not going to have money anymore. The idea is to do everything with the peace points, all good things. From children to adults, every good thing we do, we get peace points. Okay? All right, and that also counts. Clean up the house, work out every day, eat healthy, treat people nicely. Everything counts. All right? So we have 2 main books. Okay, that we're going to write it down and print. They are called the International Constitution, that the idea is to use for all countries the same. All countries, for us to have the same basic rules and guidelines for everyone the same. That's very important. Okay? All right. And from teachers to parents, professionals, everyone gonna have all details, even the producers, people that are gonna make products of all types. It's written there if they can continue doing or not, how, if we can make it better, because it's important for us to be sustainable, right? For us to be sustainable with our country, with our planet, and only produce what is really positive and really sustainable and really needed. Because many things we have nowadays, they're not needed. Sorry, we have some mosquitoes here. Okay, so here it is. Now, the other book, the second book, is the 28th Cleanup Royal Volunteer Weeks. So we're going to give all details how we are going to clean up, from parks, beaches, islands, out of trash, but also negative things that we have at homes, at schools, government offices, other types of businesses. How we're going to take everything that's not good, recycle the best we can, and incinerate the rest, how that will be made, even for the ones that will be cleaning up libraries, because there are many, many bad books, bad movies, to rent, video games, and the products on stores. There's a lot of negative things. So how are we going to clean up? We get everything organized, separate in boxes or in bags, and bring to different places. Okay? And we're going to be happy about it, because this is a great opportunity for us to do great things. Okay? All right. So now it's about 4 minutes and we keep going. So now I have here to parents and about the 2 days cleanup. So to parents, we're going to have a lot of rules and guidelines for families, how that is going to work, how to wash the bathroom, because some people don't even have bathrooms. In many countries, people don't have proper bathrooms, how to have them, and we have how to clean them, how to do their laundry, how what we can wash inside the house, what we're gonna use with washers, okay, everything. We need clothesline, because we can't have dryers, millions, billions of dryers for everyone. Instead of people having washers and dryers inside their homes, like many people in the United States, we're going to have a laundry room, a proper laundry room, where people will be using for the whole community. Community is going to have a number. I believe that's about 200 apartments. That's plenty, but we are checking that up. About, because if the community have just a few more and part of the same, already the same building, the same type, they can stay there. So I think about 200 is plenty and no more. We're all going to share a pool instead of so many people have their own pool. And we're going to see more information afterwards. Preschool is going to be built right by every gated community. Why is that? So parents won't have to cross the city to bring their kids to preschool or to school. All the preschools, all the schools, all adult education, all universities going to have the same curriculum. That's very important. Why is that? Because we are going to choose the best, we are going to improve what's the best, and then finally we're going to print what's the best curriculum. Everyone going to speak English only, because we don't need so many languages and people learning and apps to learn this and that and books and libraries and dictionaries. We don't need that anymore. So we're all going to speak English, okay? All right, so that will be really great. And the other thing is that, I'm sorry, I'm learning. So the other thing is for the schools going to be close by as well. Close by, so it will be easy for parents to come and pick them up. High schools can be a little less, but the best as possible, we're going to try to have all the kids together, from elementary until the 14th grade. Won't be 12 grades anymore. I study a lot and I discovered the older teens, they're not ready for university. They have to study 2 more years. So they're going to university when they're about 20 years old, not when they're 18. because they need more family time. They need more time to be together, to learn, because they're maturing, right? And how is that? They see their father, their mother, how to respect each other, to learn what a family is. We need a family, okay? All right. And then we are going to have, all residential communities going to have walls, 2 meters walls. That's very important. Why is that? Because for parents to feel safe, that their kids not going to the street, not going to, here or there, we're going to have proper walls, 2 meters wall, proper gate, a proper entrance, not huge, no, but not little as well. We're going to have templates for which ones can be authorized, and we are going to have, examples of which one's going to be authorized, and examples of templates with proper engineering plan for the ones that do not have and need to be build one, okay? So we're going to have small communities with a clubhouse, with a pool, with everything, okay? And communities that have, many pools, everyone have their own, we're going to close them because they're not needed, not sustainable. We have to learn how to be sustainable, okay? All right. All right. The other thing is that we have 2 days cleanup, so you can check our videos that are already posted, and how you can do that. So in a few words, you're gonna make a study, because every family have a different reality, right? Have a different reality. Some people have a lot of clothes, and they can easily sort out or purchase what they don't have. But some other families, they don't. So what we're going to do? The main thing is to don't have bad words. That you really have to put out. Bad words, bad logos. Some logos have bad names, really bad. Everything related to negative things, such as Halloween, such as drugs, or just words that mean 2 things, because we can't have those things. So everyone that have words, they cannot use, you have to put out. And the families have to find a way. They can go to organizations, get donations, go and ask for friends, ask for neighbors. If really they don't find it, organizations will be giving them. If they need shoes, socks, clothes, everything according to our dress code. So school clothes is this. It's a simple shirt. You see, it's a simple shirt here. You see, with a collar, only like that. Very simple for everyone. The same, long, not too wide, because we cannot buy extra large clothes. No, but narrow, but long, to cover the hip. Everyone during the 28 weeks gonna cover their hip, because we're gonna be in different locations, gonna start learning about our rules and guidelines. Afterwards, we have some exceptions for teens and young adults that didn't marry yet. From 15 to 22 years old, we're gonna have some exceptions, right? When they go out, a nice time, but not at school, okay, not at home. They have to be respected at home, okay? And at school and their residential community. But when they go out with their partner, okay, then they can do that. But I'm going to give you details about that afterwards. All right, so we're doing really great. The other cleanup going to be toys. Some people have way too many toys and negative toys, video games, a lot of electronics, so everything going to go out. If you have a very good blender, you're going to donate to a school. You can call the school ahead if they want. School, one of these 4 educational sites, not the preschool, sorry, because we're going to make detergent, close detergent with time, so only the blenders we're keeping. And if you have mosquitoes and you don't have a ceiling fan, it's okay for you to keep a fan, the circulating fan, until the ceiling one is properly installed. Why is that? Only on these occasions. If you have mosquitoes, if you don't have screen net for security, right? So it's very important until we have fans, because everyone gonna have those fans. ceiling fans afterwards, okay? So, no humidifier. You have to find other ways. If you have a baby and it's a dry season in your country, because some countries get dry for months, you're going to hang a wet towel. Many people already know how to do these natural things, find a way, or nail the house. That's how we can bring humidity and, of course, planting a lot of trees, a lot of agroforestry. Okay? All right, my friends. So let's see here the next title. It's about for teachers and business owners. So for the teachers, gonna clean up the books of the library. We're gonna clean up like everything that is from um, the cafeteria. Some people have a lot of styrofoam things, right? So everything, gonna recycle everything, take them apart, because many can take apart. For example, many schools, they even have straws, plastic straws covered in paper. So you're gonna take them apart, recycle the best you can. Okay? For the white paper, like this one I just mentioned, you can put at your own property, at the school itself. Cut small. The students gonna help for the summer camp, this 2 week summer camp, they're gonna cut small and put already. Okay? But the books have bad ink. So we're not keeping any books, they are trash. They are not recycled either. Okay, so follow instructions the best you can with the videos already posted. And if you're a volunteer, type everything and give to the principal of the school. So the principal, we already have things organized to guide everyone, because they're forming these 10 volunteers couples, and it's very important for us to be up to date. Okay? So that's for here for the teachers, So we're not going to have personal items because they're not needed. Not needed. Some teachers have things hang all over, have their desks full of tiny presents they got along the years, pictures from their vacation, from their kids' vacation, from cards from 5 years ago, right? So we're going to clean up everything. We're not having those things anymore. This is very important. Okay? So, for us to be well organized, for us to be really well, more up to date, right? More upwards, more with higher standards, right? Okay. So that's how we're gonna do. So the cafeteria already said a few words. The libraries, all books gone, unless it's really, really a great story, because we're not going to need a lot of books right now. Excuse me. We are going to have. Sorry, I'm trying to find my water. I'm so sorry. I got my water, but I don't know where it is right now. Okay, so the books that you can keep are the books related to the environment, planting, nutrition, wellness, the plants related that you can grow there, fruit trees, to plant fruits that you can harvest all year round, nuts, seeds, which plants give seeds, what is the best for the area you have right now, and also what's the best you're going to have in a few years, because many environments we are just going to change a lot. Biodiversity is not going to be about having huge animals all over, no, and huge untouched state and national parks. No, biodiversity is going to be with bacteria that we're going to grow, composting, all these things. We have to focus in small particles and don't have these huge things that we used to believe they were right. Quite a few countries don't touch these parks. That's untouchable. It's to see this, to have that. We're not doing that anymore. We are planting no parks, herbs to keep mosquitoes away, plants of all types, and real great composting. Okay? All right, my friends. Okay, so I said a few words about, also at the schools, we're going to plant weeds. Take out the weeds and take out the grass, cancel landscape companies, and we're going to plant ground cover for food the best as possible, and some areas for the children to play. So you're going to make a study with those parents coming during these 2 weeks. You're going to make a study. Okay, so here will be great for this will be great for that, right? And you also have to make a study how many students can fit there. And you're going to apply. Every school, you're making the project right now, but you're going to apply after to be really registered as a PC school. So do the best you can right now, right? With your numbers, your calculations. If you believe that you need more space, you can plant food, you have to move. That's the first step. You have to move because we need space to plant food. We're not growing food far away and bring for the students to eat. And they need food right there, okay? They need a place for chickens because we're going to have eggs, a lot of eggs and chickens. They're also going to be eating bugs and worms and little tiny baby snakes, scorpions, everything, spiders, things that we don't want close to our children, right? Because we're going to have bigger schools going to have agroforestry, smaller schools don't need them, but we're going to plant the fruit trees all around, okay? So this is very important. So you have to make a study because as soon as we are ready with all the requirements for you to apply, you're ready. You're ready. You already took the carpet out, you already put tiles in. So watch our videos, get the best organized as possible, already install big windows that kids can see outside. Every second floor and above need frames, proper frames, metal that will last for hundreds of years, millenniums, and not just these little screens. All windows need to be open. So check there, all the windows need to be open. We need fresh air. We can put AC only during very humid times of the year. We have to get used because that's how we inhale microbes to have good health. Okay? So this is very important. We need to inhale microbes to be healthy and strong, boost the immune system, and get used to the weather. Because we're not going to put AC all day, like many people here in the United States, or put the heater all day because it's comfortable, it's easy, but then people get asthma, get sick, worse and worse. We need to get better and better and better, right? So that's how we're going to do. We have to get used to these things. All right? Oh, we're doing great. Okay, sorry, I didn't do exactly 4 minutes for each, but we're doing good. Okay, so here, for schools, basically is that, and I have quite a few other videos posted. Now let's say a few words for business owners. Business owners, they have 2 days cleanup up to 6 o'clock. We're going to close assisting living. Our parents and grandparents need to go home, right? They're not being cared with other people, don't even know, or if you know them, being alone, that's not a good way to end life, And hospice, everyone's going home. We are going to close jail. We are just going to close, yes, we get the points, get proper anklets, and people gonna be with their family. If they're not good, if they're still not good, they did bad things, if they're still not good, the only way, my friends, the only way is the life penalty. It's the only way. I've been studying this for a long time, even for teens, if they keep running away from home, or young adults or adults doing bad things, drugs and this and traffic and bad things. It's a lot of bad things on our planet. So I figure out that's the best way, because what are we going to do? Keep them in jail? 20, 40, 80 years in jail? No, that doesn't help, my friends. No jails anymore. But we're going to give some details how we are going to do jails. But all the others can close in 2 days. The jail, I think I already placed a video there. I think it's 2 weeks. We have 2 days for big cleanup and then a few more days for a few other things. Okay, so Time is running out. I'm very sorry, but let's see how much we can do it, okay? All right, so let's say a few words now about the 2-year life renovation course that we are going to be teaching 100, 200 students in person, and the other is going to be online. So if you want to be a teacher, you have to have classes with us first. And a few words about the international conference that we're going to have in Brazil or United States. Okay, in a few words, because my battery is low, sorry. I was charging, I don't know how it happened. That got so bad. But in a few words, we need volunteers to find this great university on the East Coast, close to the East Coast, let's say about um, 20 kilometers to the east. Okay, I think that's reason. Need to be in a big avenue, going from south to north, a straight avenue. So if you know university in that way, please contact us because we need. And we're going to receive many options, and then we're going to choose one that's the safest to receive our international families. It's going to be 200 families, one from each country. This new country that we're organizing, because we're going to divide big countries and unite small countries. They're not going to be countries as they are right now. So we have a lot of work to do, my friends. So if you want to be a volunteer, keep in touch. We're going to have more live streams. I'm going to have one on Sunday now, okay? So please come and join us. I just don't know the time yet. I'm going to let you know. So probably 8 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Shall we do that? I think that would be great. Okay? So this university needs to be close to a hotel for us to host 2,000 people, about 2,000 people, because they're going to come in families, not just the couple, right? The married couple, but the whole family going to come. So East Coast, large avenue, with hotels close by, and with urban buses in case we need, and with a lot of place for us to plant food. Okay, my friend? So it's a pleasure to have you here present. So if you want to volunteer at your own house, at your own city, going to a library, they have computers or a place like that. So please come, okay? I really appreciate your attention, your cooperation. Please share our videos. Share with everyone you know, because that will be a real great gift. So my name is Goiana Ferreira. I live here in Florida, United States. And let's get organized. Let's get together. Let's talk to our families, our parents, our siblings, our neighbors, our friends, our co-workers, with everyone you know, okay? And share the videos. Share on Facebook, share on social media, other social media you have. Knock the door, say, hey, come out, let's go play, let's go plant. Okay? Organize your garden tools and we go from there. Thank you so much, and I talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.